Okay, we're going to be building the May kit of the month from this year. Okay, we have all of our strip wood, smokestack, barrel, tar paper for the roof, a fire hydrant. We have our instructions. Okay, let's start by cutting out our walls, and then we'll brace them. I guess I should read through the instructions quick. Okay, part 1, brace the walls. And there's a diagram showing you how to brace them. And we use the strip wood marked with red on the end. Okay, I have all the walls laid out just like they're shown in the instructions. Now I'll brace them following this guide. Okay, the walls are all braced. Now we'll flip them over and we'll stain them all. And we're going to stain them with black. I just went over the walls again with murky brown. Okay, now we're ready to paint the walls, and we're going to use desert sand. Well, as you can see, I've jumped ahead and got some work done. I assembled the walls. I added all of the corner trim. The corner trim is painted with burnt sienna. I did a couple different things. The roof cards are all recut. Here was the original roof card, and I'll show you. I added probably, a 32nd, maybe even a 16th to each side. This is okay if you're not going to add trim, but I am going to add wood trim underneath the overhang all the way around. What else? This little pop out here. I cut those walls in half because I didn't have the room. So on yours, if you're building this at home, that sticks out twice as far. And I've put a primer on our doors and windows. Next, we're going to take burnt sienna and sponge it on all of the doors and windows and all of the trim that goes underneath the overhang. Now, the trim did not come in the kit. You can buy different size strip wood from northeasternscalelumber.com. Okay, next we're going to put some tar paper on the roof. I'm just using black construction paper, and I did a fine misting of gray over it. Now I pre-cut all of my pieces. I'm pressing up from the bottom and just making sure that it's all glued down. Okay, I'll do the rest of this, and then we'll come back with some sandpaper and rough it up a little bit. Next, we're going to do some dry brushing with neutral gray. Okay, I just finished rusting and gluing on all of the signs. I didn't show that because I've done that in many videos. Next, we have our double doors that go in the front. Let's get those glued in place. I just took a scrap piece and glued it to the back to hold them together. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did some more dry brushing on the rooftop. First, I started with neutral gray. Then I moved to iced coffee, and then a little bit of light buttermilk. Very little of that. Okay, what's next? Let's move on to, we're going to put some signs up on the rooftop. Okay, the rooftop signs are done. I added some details to the front. The kit actually included all those magazine covers. The letters are either from Michaels or Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. I'd like to put a little sign under it that says corner, so it says cigar corner. Okay, let's go find a home for it on the layout. All right, well, that's where it's going to sit. Now, I'll continue this road across the tracks. It'll turn, go through here, and all the way down. And there'll be an intersection right here. So the road Goes all the way through and uphill. Now there's a sidewalk on both sides, and that sidewalk will pick up over on this side. And we'll also do a sidewalk through here and in front of those structures. So I already have some plans. The next build will probably be the June kit of the month. It's triangle shaped, and it's going to sit right there. And it's going to have a concrete foundation, a thick one, basically a basement under it. And then there'll be a sidewalk that goes uphill right in front of the store. And then eventually we'll do another store over on this side of the street. Then over here we have a hot dog stand from Foscale Models. We have the sign shop from Foscale Models. It comes with a large fence that we'll put right here that will have all the signs on it. Now the roads over in this area will be dirt. And then we'll do a small structure right here, maybe a triangle shaped structure. We then have to put in a dirt road that goes right here over to our tavern. We'll have a road that comes right through here, 2-lane road, and then it'll go uphill up to this level. And we'll put metal guardrails all along here. And then we'll probably be able to fit in 2, maybe 3 structures along here. Now we have to be careful because we have to still build supports. All right, I know I have plans for a lot more buildings, but very soon we have to ballast the track on this entire curve. The hardest part will be in the back there, but we'll just move all of this out of the way, and I'll get up on a step stool and we'll ballast all that back there. In the back there, it's going to be very fun because it's almost going to take on the look of a subway. And then we'll ballast out here. We'll get the roads, the crossings put in for the roads. A lot more videos coming up, actually for years to come. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. All right, that's all we have time for today. So until next time, stay motivated and happy modeling, everyone.